Steve Mauro here, Director of Sales at Brooks Equipment. On with me today is Mace Bourgeois. He's the owner of Fire Safety Commodities down in Louisiana. Thank you for joining us today, Mace.
Hey, Steve. Happy to be here, man.
Hey, I want to remind all of our viewers that what you're watching, this interview and other useful content to help you defend and preserve your FED business out there could be found on our COVID-19 page at brooksequipment.com. So Mace, you, like a lot of other fire protection distributors out there, have had to grapple with business disruption due to the COVID-19. Tell us how it's been working for you.
Steve, in addition to utilizing resources like what you guys have set up at Brooks, we're also looking inwardly at our own community. We're establishing bigger and better, stronger relationships with other business owners. We're asking them, what are they doing? What's working for them? How can we take advantage of some of the resources that you guys have done? So we have a great relationship with our local bank, and rather than sit on the phone and wait for SBA to pick up, we actually have somebody local, boots on the ground, that's helping us navigate that SBA and PPP process. And it's been very useful to help us expedite that.
That's some real good advice for some of the other guys out there. In addition, you've taken advantage of some of the federal and state financial aid. What action did you take? How successful were you with those actions?
Well, I think everyone needs to have their house in order. And I think having detailed financials and making sure you understand what they're asking for is critical. Having your CPA and your banker help you fill out those forms, get the right information into the right hands as fast as possible, certainly has helped us not only get approved for the PPP, but we've all actually been funded as well. And it's nice to know that, you know, we have that backing and we have that support.
That's great to hear you've had some success. That's really, really promising to all the guys out there. And you know, as we look into this post-COVID-19 world, what are you going to do differently to prepare for future business disruption or to alter your service to your customers?
You know, I think from a preparation standpoint, I don't know that you can ever prepare for something like we're going through at the moment. Business on a normal day is very difficult. If it was easy, I think everybody would do it. We've said it once or twice, you know, unfortunately, or at this point, maybe fortunately for those of us in the Southeast Louisiana region, we actually had Hurricane Katrina back in 2005. So we had an opportunity to kind of have a scrimmage before we actually had to play in this game. So, you know, we knew then what we know now, which is companies like Brooks are there to help. I mean, it's a give and take situation. I mean, you guys, ironically, looking back now, almost 15 years, the guy who's your general manager now and the face you see every Wednesday was a guy who came down here during Hurricane Katrina, got on a ladder, changed out emergency and exit lights. You know, he was, if we're going to coin the term front lines, Robert Bell was on the front lines of Katrina right there, arm in arm with us. So, you know, those relationships are invaluable in times like this. And I would encourage everyone to lean inward on one another. We used to measure our business on quarters, Q1, Q2, Q3, et cetera.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's, you know, literally getting measured on an hourly basis. And I would encourage everybody to just continue to keep their finger on the pulse of their business and know that there's better times ahead. You know, don't measure it by the totality of this pandemic. Look at it and measure the small victories along the way. Something good's going to happen within your organization today. You just got to seek it out and know it's there.
Yeah, I got you. You know, as far as your technicians, I'm sure, what are some of the things you're doing there as far as getting them to where when they go out to a job site now, the public is trusting them that they're going to be safe?
We've actually sent out a mass mailer to all of our customers, explaining to them what we're doing as it relates to our employees, our practices, what PPE we're providing for our guys, what are our policies and procedures, how we're testing our guys, how we're making sure that we're a COVID-free environment and that our people that we're sending out are also COVID-free as well.
That's really great. Well, Mace, I want to thank you for joining us today. We're all having a rough time, but I really appreciate your time today.
Steve, there are better times ahead, and I'd just like to close by saying, go Tigers.
Oh, go Tigers. Well, what we say here in Carolina is keep pounding, and it sounds like what you're doing down there too. I hope all you that are watching this video take advantage of the resources available to you. Please be sure to review all the content and tools on our COVID-19 page at brooksequipment.com. We are updating it daily to give you the latest information that can help you defend and preserve your business. We wish you all the best, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.